Hello, welcome back to 2 and 3 of the Authentic Pink. We have Tomintoul, 18 years of age, £85, refill Oloroso. We have an Ardnamurchan, 5 years of age, £70. And the two of them were one's in an Oloroso punching and one's in an Oloroso butt. So we'll pull the two of them. Interesting, Tomintoul, the spirit I like. Tomintoul's called the gentle drum. I think it's a Speyside. Ardnamurchan is a new distillery on the west coast of Scotland, away up north. It's a whisky that I've never really took to, and it's got an awful lot of hype. The reason I think I'm not taking to it, they're too young. They're putting stuff out that's a bit on the young side, and this is a 5 years of age, but it'll be interesting to see. It's a little bit darker than the Tomintoul. Age wise, the darker one is only 5 years of age, the lighter one is 18 years of age. So, but two of them obviously, and Oloroso, different type of casks, mind you. So I'm not sure about the size of them. I think the punching's quite a small cask compared to the butt. That will be, because the butt's a big cask. So Tomintoul first. We'll do the legs on them. We're going to wind up. You're going to get good legs in these, quite solid. Percentage wise, Tomintoul is 55% and Ardnamurchan's 58%. So they're both just over the 57. They're both pretty strong. Well, 55 and 58, 55 is not over the 57. But they're round about that. They're round about that. A lot of people say that 57 is the perfect percentage for a whisky. A lot of people will tell you that. I'm not so sure. I like whiskies. I'm at 46. The thing about when you go into the 50s, you can water them down and you can do what you like with them. Sometimes you can get something at 46%. You know, you kind of waste it with water. Right, so let's look at the legs in that one. They're kind of spotty. Okay, so let's clear my nose. Get a wee sugar, just a wee sugar. I need to get my cover back on, it's making a noise. So, right away, I'm getting lemons and limes. It's very dry indeed. Bit on the woody side, but that could be the dryness. Now let's have a wee look. The Ardnamurchan, this is the interesting one. We'll see whether I like this or not. It's a different colour. That's a different nose completely. There's just something different about that nose. I don't know. There's just something. Is it charcoal? Is it sulphur? It's that kind of thing. Has that been recharged? You know that? I don't know. They're definitely different. That's lovely and light and dry. I like the nose in that. It's quite fresh. Dirty. We're getting the leather in that one. Definitely getting the leather in that one. What else are we getting? Dates. I wonder if that's balsamic vinegar. I wonder what that is. There's a kind of a nippiness through it. But two completely different noses. Completely different noses. As I say, West Highland, Speyside. I'm not sure whether Ardnamurchan's peated or not. I can't get any peat in it at all. There might be some peat in it, but I'm not getting anything interesting. Okay, let's see what we've got in the nose in this one. Quite gentle. A lot of flavours in it. Tastes like a bourbon, you know. It's dry, fruity, sunshine I call it, but it's nice. I wouldn't say there was cigar smoke or leather or anything like that in it. It's a nice mouthfeel. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. It's very fruity, very tasty. Right, let's see what this Ardnamurchan is. I'm going to take a drink of water because I want to try and be as honest as I can with this. As I say, I'm not a fan, but let's see. I wonder whether it's because they're young. £85 for a young whisky. No, sorry, that's going to cost what now? £70 for an Oloroso, but cold and stewed raisins. Right, interesting. Definitely getting cigar smoke in that, without a doubt. It's that old leather, I'm getting that. And I always look for that, but I'm getting that. So let's see what we've got. Right. How can I compliment that? It's very, you're getting you're getting your old leather, you're getting your smoke, cigar smoke, you're getting all that, and you're getting a nice warm spice through it. There's dark fruits in that, there is no doubt about it, there's dark fruits in that. Blackberries, cherries, dates, almonds, all that kind of stuff. But there's a taste that I get in Ardnamurchan that in my palate. Now I just wonder whether they're charring their casks. Now there's different ways of charring casks. Somebody can burn them, they can char. Because there's that toasted taste in there for me that my palate picks up very quickly, which I don't really like. And I think that's what it is. Nose is fine. There's a lot in that nose, there is no doubt about it. That's a nice nose as well, but that's your gentle dram, that's going to be nice. That's your West Coast, it's get bite to it. I've no doubt about it. That's get bite. Give that to a beginner, you'll get away with it. Get that to a beginner and they'll go, ugh, you know. It's beefy, it's meaty, it's strong. It's got all these things in it, but it's just got that, at the back of that taste, this toasted taste comes across that my palate does not like. So we're not saying it's a bad whiskey by any means, it's this toasted taste, because I know a lot of people will like that. Springbank 10 that we've discussed, it's been charred, and I've spoke to a lot of people about it, and a lot of people saying, oh, I really like that, I really like that. And I've spoke to another groups, no, it's not so good, it's not so good. So when I do that, I really need to be as honest as I possibly can with that. But there's a charredness in that. That's the only way I can explain that. There's burnt, no burnt. Right, it's meaty. You could probably, I wonder if they've said anything about toasted bacon. Let me see what they say. Ardnamurchan. Taste. Very buttery. Ginger nut, biscuits, tomato, bruschetta. No really. Italian bitters, tomato plants and molasses. It's interesting. It really it's interesting. But it's that toasted, roasted, whatever you want to call it, that catches my palate. And I've got a few whiskies to do, it's like that. Does that mean it's a bad whiskey? No, it doesn't mean it's a bad whiskey. It's just, it's not suited to my palate. It's as simple as that. For me, I would go for that. And again, it's a 5-year-old at £70. That's a lot of money for a 5-year-old. It's 58%. Right, let's try them with water. I'm trying to look for good things in this. I'm really, if I get any water, I'm trying to be as positive as I can rather than just slaughter it. And I think that's the only fair way to do it. You know that. I suppose I would, if I was sitting at a couple of drams, I talk to fellow drinkers and look for different things, I might get to like it. I'm trying to convince myself, but it's that charred. I wonder if they casks are charred. I just wondered, because to me there's that toasted taste in it, which I get McLean's nose. Right, let's go back to this beautiful lady. What makes that even so different? That's pleasant. I think for these two together, the reason I went for these two together are Oloroso casks. The next two I'm going to do is an Oloroso, but and Pedro Jimenez, and then it'll be Amontillado. You know, and I think it's important because the cask definitely has got a lot to do with the taste. That's nice. I like Tomintoul. And saying that, I bought a Tomintoul when it was a sherry. I think it was a 19 I've got somewhere. I was a wee bit disappointed in it, but I think again it's that sherryness. But there's no doubt I like bourbon casks or refill sherries. I can get away with an Oloroso with dryness, but sometimes that, please somebody tell me I'm wrong. I think this has been charred. I really do. Aye, it's got a toastedness to it. Water kind of calms it down a wee bit, takes that burntness away. There's a lot in that. I know a lot of people will say that's a cracking whiskey, There's a lot of fruit in that. There's a lot of elements in that. But there's just something touching my palate which probably disagrees with. Anyway, get they two out and then I'll get another 3 to do. And the plan will be get them out as quickly as I can, and then I'll start on the Springbank pack. And the Springbank pack, we'll do one every 2-3 days, maybe 3 days, because I want to finish them on the 17th of July. Because that's when Springbank are doing their tasting live on Facebook or on YouTube. And I'm only going to do half of them and keep them. That would be a shame I couldn't get into that in some way, but never mind. So, thank you for watching Gav's Drams. I'm on the fence in this. You know, when I see it, my brain's telling me you don't like that. But when you drink it, it's starting to, it's very fruity, there's a lot in it. But I just wonder if that cask has been toasted. I could be so wrong, but there's just something telling me that. Thank you for watching Gav's Drams. Keep watching, please. Keep pressing the bell. Keep pressing the subs button. Tell people about it. Write in with your comments. Tell me I'm wrong. Agree with me. Disagree with me. Somebody, I don't know whether it was a wee dig, I know, but they didn't understand me until the 18th minute. Well, that's the way I speak. I'm a Glaswegian that lives in Edinburgh. If he heard me speak 30 years ago, he would never understand me. I'm not going to put any airs and graces on, but it's important that people do understand me. Sometimes wee digs, I don't know whether they're meant to be funny or meant to be, but when you review stuff, you're putting your head above the parapet. You've got to take it. So thanks for watching Gav's Drams. Bye. I can find us. There we go. Bye.